Today, more and more companies are turning to the insect production business, which is an important growing market, to develop many derived products made with insects, whether it be spices, fruits, and even vinegar. On their website, the Jimini company gives many advices on the way to consume insects, and even more information on the production of their insects. This is how the Jimini company keeps attracting new customers and projecting the image of a company on its way to selling the food of tomorrow.
I'm now interviewing one of Jimmy's cricket guy, woman, if you prefer. So can you introduce yourself, your name, and your post in the society?
Yeah, I'm Raphaël Boas. I'm in charge of the communication here in Jimini. I've been working for more than 3 years in the dinosaur here. And what I'm doing all the social medias, events, and press management.
Okay. So, do you know how did the founders get this idea of eating crickets?
Clément Cellier and Bastien Rastins are two friends of for a long time.
Yeah.
And they were, let's say that we have two stories. We have one, which is they were in front of Koh Lanta, which is not really true. It's all the storytelling, but it gives us the idea that they were intrigued by insects, and the real story is that the FAO report was launched in 2010, telling that insect is the protein of the future.
The level of protein in a grasshopper is comparable to that of a piece of beef, with the exception that the production of 1 kilo of grasshoppers, for instance, requires very little water.
For many reasons, and they were okay with all the figures and all the stuff saying that insects are good protein, are healthy, are good for the environment, and so on. But they asked for 2 to 3 friends, and all the friends and all the families were just like, no way, we won't eat insects. So they decided to start and thinking about how to get insect food in Europe, and that's how Jimini started. With whole insect dehydrated, so it's crispy, and they seasoned it to be ready to eat for the appetizer, because we know the appetizer, the aperitif in France, and we like it. And that's how we started with grasshoppers with curry. We started with mealworms, which are named in French molita, with garlic and herb, and the other one is sesame and cumin. So that's how Jimini started, and then we expanded with many more products.
I know that this kind of food, cricket food and insects, are one type of food that is very trendy in the United States or a country like that.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna put this idea in the mind of the French guy that they have to eat cricket, that they can eat cricket?
Mm-hmm.
Because the aspect of a cricket is not very good for us.
Yeah.
So how do you?
First of all, are you really sure insect is trendy in the United States?
Yeah.
They are used in the insect powder. So there is more and more people using insect, but it's been like Jimini for 5 years, 6 years. All the companies started in the last 5 years. So Jimini started at the same time as all the competitors that we have in the United States. And I have to say lots of stuff about what you've asked. First of all, visually, it has nothing worse than shrimps, oysters, We also eat snails. In France, we eat kind of strange stuff, but it's just that we've been told that it's edible, and we eat it without thinking about it. Insect, it's the contrary. But visually, you have grasshopper, which is that big. You take the wings out. It's just like taking the carapace out of the shrimp. It's the same, and by the way, it's the same allergens. So it's a family, they are cousins. So technically it's not visually, it's psychologically and culturally and whatever.
This kind of food, we can say that it comes from Asia, right? Eating crickets and insects, it's something...
There's 2 billion people on Earth eating insects. 2 billion, it's 1/3 of the population. So there is in Asia, in Africa, in South America.
Today, more than 2 billion people in Asia, Africa, and Latin America already include insects in their diet.
Asia, it's where we know that they eat, but in Africa there is lots of people eating the grasshoppers and the locusts, but they take it when it's by nature, when it's kind of savage.
How many shop do you have?
We don't own any shops. We have resellers.
Yeah.
And
how many do you have?
In France, we have more than 300.
Mm-hmm.
So we have more than 900 shops in Europe. France, Belgium, Netherlands, Spain, United Kingdom, and Germany. And Finland.
I think that we're gonna stop the interview now. Thank you for your time.